Okay, so I just want to make a video talking about what Solace, my buddy, said that I did wrong in my last Fallout video, okay? First of all, I'm over encumbered. He tells me that I need to fix that. I need to either put my stuff away or I need to upgrade my backpack stuff. But as we know that I can't do that right now, I need to upgrade some of my other stuff so that I can get local leader level 2 or something like that. Okay. Pronounced, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it wrong again because I forgot how he pronounced it. Pronounced pillory wrong. Pillary. I get that. I pronounce wrong. I pronounce words wrong all the time. My bad, Solace. Sorry. And guys, this is not me going through and making fun. This is me actually going through and being like, okay, this is stuff that I actually need to fix and or can fix. Charisma mattered, as Solace said. Yes, he said that when I very first started my game. He's like, charisma matters, by the way. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, no, apparently charisma mattered, as Solace said. My bad. I just want to say sorry again. I should have listened, but I had already created everything. Anyways, green screen hat issues. My hat and that green screen right over there do not like one another. I can fix it. I'm sure there's a way for me to fix it. And I will be working on that. I know that it was, actually, I don't know if it was messing with Solace, but he's just like, by the way, your hat and green screen don't seem to like each other. I'm like, okay. Always build at least one Nuka mixer station. Not sure what that is, but apparently it makes water for, oh no, that's actually the second one down. Nuka-Cola, I can mix all the Nuka-Colas together to get better ones, I believe is what it is for. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments section, Solace. That would help me out. I'll pin it. That way I can remember it. You don't actually build on top of the workshop, first of all. If I say first of all, this is word for word what he said. This is word for word what he said, okay? I noticed that, okay? I was playing the game and I was building. For everybody who doesn't know, I was building. And I was messaging Solace. I was like, Solace, how do I build? Why can't I build? How do I do this? And he's like, you don't build it on top of the workshop. You need to walk around and build it where you want to put it. I'm like, oh. Next thing, you need a water pump. I did not know this. Didn't know it existed. But apparently it actually does stuff for the sanctuary. I did not know this. Thank you, Solace, for letting me know. Next thing is plant crops? We can plant crops? I didn't know this. How? How did I not know this? How did I know this? Thank you, Solace. Yet again, coming in clutch with the stuff I don't know. Of course, he's been playing this for freaking forever. I think he has like 7 weeks now worth of Fallout 4? Probably. Also, that's a joke, by the way. It's probably not 7 weeks. It's probably more like a week and a half. At least. Okay. Again, that's not me trying to be rude. Solace. I'm not trying to be rude. That I'm just saying. You also know that it's got to be at least a week's worth. At least a week's worth. Not excited enough? Well, I don't even remember what I was not excited enough about. I don't know. He just said, it just says here, not excited enough. I should have had him elaborate. But apparently I wasn't excited enough. I don't know when I was not excited enough. But I will try to be more excited next time, okay? Okay, this one, I was asking, I was like, why is Nick not liking this? Why is Nick not liking this? Nick hates Brotherhood. That's why he was mad, according to Solace. And it makes sense because apparently Nick is one of the synths, which Solace has told me multiple times, but clearly it's just gone right over my head. I forgot that Nick is a Sith, which is those guys that, you know, were like kicking my trash when I was trying to go inside of that one thing. Not fun. But apparently Nick is on our side for now. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's on our side forever. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Don't steal from Exermildum. At least not yet. I believe is what Solace said. He said, don't steal from him yet. If you guys don't know, that's the guy that I stood. Oh, wait, did I cut that part out? I don't know. I stood next to him and he was just like talking, and I was just like moving my guy's head while I'm pointing the gun at people, like, yeah, listen to what he's saying, guys. Listen to what he's saying. It's freaking hilarious. I thought it was funny. Your vertebrate got hit by a rock. That's a nice boulder. That's right. He's like, your vertebrate got hit by a rock. That's a nice boulder. Something like that. I don't remember how he said it. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he said it, but he said it and it was so funny. He was like, that's a nice boulder. It was great. We were on a phone call and he's like, that's a nice boulder. In case you guys don't know, I have the light behind me. But freaking funny sauce. I enjoy listening to Sauce's nonsense sometimes. Turn on subtitles. That's a good one. I should have done that from the start. That's my bad. That's on me. I should have turned on subtitles. Apparently you can turn on subtitles because there's some stuff that the sergeant says that I'm like, oh wait, what did he say? What is he saying? What? Like, I go back and I watch him like, huh? What did he say? I don't know. And especially with the last video, I, for some reason, my monitor and everything, it was not capturing audio for my game. It was weird, really weird, because it was working for me when I was looking over here, but then when I was editing, it didn't appear like normal. He's still annoyed that I got the pie on my third try. Oh, wait. No, fifth try. Sorry, I said third try when I was on the phone with him, and he's like, no, it was like your fifth try, fifth or sixth. Okay. He said that it took him over 20 attempts sitting there for, I think he said 2 hours trying to get the pie, and it's not even that good. It's like a collectible. You just go and grab it just to get it. And I was like, huh, okay. So now I'm going to go and grab every single one because he said that it's collectible and he's only been able to get once, and it was like a 1 in 20. It's a 1 in a million apparently, supposedly. But yes, those are just some of the stuff that I wanted to talk about that Solid said that I, either need to work on, stuff that I needed to do, and that he was annoyed that I got the pie. Yeah. But I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Also, sorry if I don't post as frequently as I did during spring break. Again, that was spring break. Now I have school to get back to. I have work. I have to do this. So any free moment that I can, I'm going to try. But this weekend we had an Easter party and we had to paint our house. Not that I'm trying to come up with excuses or make excuses or anything, but I really couldn't find any time. I really tried. I was even like, oh, you know what? It's only 8:34. I'll go up and I'll make a quick video. And then I had a headache, so I drank some water and ended up falling asleep. I was going to, and then I was going to wake up early this morning, Monday, early this morning, and edit some videos, and I was too tired to do that too. So I have to prioritize some stuff, and some of that's probably going to end up being, first it's school, then it's work, and then it's actually now it's going to be FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America. I actually made it to nationals. We did state, I want to say about almost a month ago now. We went to state. We ended up getting third place in state, which made it so that we could go to nationals. We had like a 4 days notice, and it was for animation. For anybody who does animation or animating stuff, who also has other stuff in between, you probably know that that's not a super easy task to get that done. I probably spent 2 days total in hours, 48 hours total, with all this little bit of time that I had, because we had 4 days notice. So that was me basically working all Saturday and all Sunday, and then I had another project that I needed to do as well, which I literally was able to film it, edit, and then turn it in same day. Which, it was literally same day of, having to turn everything in, and that was also hard. But we came in third place in animation. So now that we had so much more time to do it, work on animation stuff, we came up with an idea, and I don't know if I'm sure that a lot of everybody who has watched the video has seen Puss in Boots, the new one, The Last Wish, at least once. If not, recommend it. It was amazing. We kind of based our animation off the animation style that they did. And what they did is, with some of like the normal scenes, right, it runs at about, I don't know, I want to say about 60 frames per second, right? Everything runs at about 60 frames per second, looks really nice, really clean, really smooth. But then when it goes to the fight scenes, that's about 12 frames per second. And that is what stood out to me, is because it was an action scene that, I don't know if they did it because of this, and now I'm having deja vu, it's kind of weird. I don't know if they did it because of this, but one, it would save on time, right? Because then you don't have to run the extra 60 frames, right? Probably not what it was, because I mean it's Universal. I'm sure that they weren't on a time crunch. Two, it just made it look really unique and made it look more comic booky, which is apparently what they were trying to go for, which was really good. I'm not gonna lie, that's what we're basing it off of, is they're going from normal, 60 frames per second to their 12 frames per second for some of the more important ones. That way we can hand animate over it and make it look really nice, really cool, and just, I don't know, it was just such a unique way of animating that I took inspiration from that and was like, what if we do like some fast animation here and then just a little bit of slow animation? Oh, you guys don't even know what I'm animating and what it's about. So we had to come up with a product, and I decided that we would make a product that I desperately need and could use. A portable external monitor that has a kickstand. That way I can just set it up right next to my PC and my laptop when I'm out and about. That's touch screen, so I can touch the screen and move everything around. It's nice. I like it. I designed it, and it stands, and it actually works. Kind of like the oh, you guys don't even know about the table. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, Michael, get on top of this stuff. I made a video, and it will most likely come out within the next couple of days. I can't promise it, but most likely. But I have designed a table because I need to switch my table because it's a plastic table. I need to change my table, and it's made out of wood, and I'm not going to be able to make it this school year. Hopefully next school year, I'll be able to make it. But it's a wood table that it gives me freedom when it comes to moving it and making it look nice and where I want it to be. I can change it from being like a straight desk like this to an L shape by just moving one piece and, snapping it together. And that's what I like about it. Not really snapping, it's more of sliding. Anyways, I have to finish rendering out that animation actually to see what people think about it, because I was supposed to do that 2 weeks ago. But yeah, also I know that I said that every 23rd I would have something for the for video stuff that I was going to be putting out every 23rd of each month. I've been too busy to do that, but I have a better idea. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm gonna just not do it. I have a better idea that will work better for me and just is a little bit more fun in my opinion. I can't spoil the details too much, but you will know what it is soon. Soon. I can't say how soon. I said soon, which means that it's probably going to be like another year and a half. Worst comes to worst, this summer is when you will first see it, which for us is in June. So we are still only in April. So June is probably when you guys will see it. If not, just know the Discord members get notified first. Second, Instagram users get notified second. And third, you guys will have a more fun way of being notified. Of course, then again, Discord users also get early access, so they'll know before you guys, and they'll get the fun version as well. and Instagram just is notified that there's going to be a video that comes up that has something special in it that they should watch. That's all I get to know. But you guys on YouTube and on the Discord get more information. So definitely stay tuned for that. I won't tell you when it happens. I won't tell you where it's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you how it's going to happen. Just know that I have something interesting planned. And I'm super excited because it's going to be super fun. I have it all shot out in my head. And it has to do with the camera. Of course it has to do with the camera. What else is it going to be? It's going to be a video. I got you guys there. But anyways, I have it all figured out in my head. I just need to purchase a couple things to make it a little bit better. That's about it. That's all I really got. Other than that, it's smooth sailing. It's gonna be great. I'm super excited because I've been looking up how to hide stuff in scenes and how to make it sound good so that you guys can hear everything that's going on. That way nothing is too big of a surprise when it comes to audio and everything. But trust me, it's gonna sound really good. It's gonna sound really good. Also, I want to know how many people would be interested in Blender content, because I know that there were a couple issues that I was unable to solve, that I was unable to figure out because I was having stupid people problems where I was running into stupid people stuff and the stupid person was me. Okay, and I will own up to that. That was my fault. I don't know how I messed all that up. I figured it out after talking to a friend of mine. They're like, what if you do this? I'm like, man, I literally did that 4 times and then undid it. Why didn't I keep it there like that? And why didn't I use it? I did it accidentally 4 times and then removed it both times because I was like, oh, it's not gonna work. And then I did it again and I actually tried it. I was like, that works. Why? Anyways, yes, just know that there's gonna be some fun stuff planned. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Again, not quite sure. But it's going to be fun. I want to use a different word that would give a little bit more of it away, but it'll be fun. It's going to be fun for me and fun for everybody who's involved, which is like 2 other people. I don't know, actually. How many people will be involved? Let's see. I don't know, actually. I guess I thought far enough ahead for me to know all the shots and everything, but I've only thought, if I actually think about it, I've only shot the first 30 seconds of what I want to do. I guess in my head, I've only shot the first 30 seconds. So I have a little bit more to do, and I actually need to write that whole thing down so that I can remember everything. I have a rough edit of it, but yeah, that's about it. Just a little bit of information, a little bit of news, a little bit of here and a little bit of there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed my spectacular rant that I have just had, because I enjoy making stuff like this, even if it's just me sitting down talking to a camera, having this light in the background and my green screen over here because I couldn't put it anywhere else out of frame. I'd have to move it out of that door into another room if I want to get rid of it, but then it becomes an inconvenience for everybody else. But yes, oh man, some fun stuff though, not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun stuff. So that's all I really have. So if you guys did like, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.